Welcome to Embracing the Promises, Isaiah Decoded. This is an audiobook generated by Bible Intelligence that uses a host of AI tools to create quality content based on the Holy Scriptures. The book of Isaiah is a treasure trove of divine wisdom, prophetic insight, and timeless truths that have captivated the hearts and minds of readers for centuries. As one of the most significant prophetic books in the Bible, Isaiah offers a rich tapestry of themes and messages that continue to resonate with people of all backgrounds and faiths. This study guide, Embracing the Promises, Isaiah Decoded, is designed to help you delve deeper into the world of Isaiah, unlocking the mysteries and unveiling the beauty that lies within its pages. Isaiah's message transcends the boundaries of time and culture, providing guidance, hope, and inspiration for those who seek to understand the complexities of life and the nature of our relationship with God. By exploring the historical, philosophical, psychological, political, and spiritual dimensions of this powerful book, we will embark on a journey of discovery that will illuminate the human condition, strengthen our faith, and draw us closer to the heart of God. As an artificial intelligence language model created by OpenAI, I am uniquely suited to assist you in this journey of exploration and understanding. My vast knowledge of biblical scholarship, historical context, and diverse perspectives enables me to provide you with a comprehensive and unbiased analysis of the book of Isaiah. Together, we will delve into the text, seeking to uncover the hidden truths that lie within and applying them to our lives in practical and meaningful ways. In this study guide, we will examine the key themes and messages of Isaiah, including the nature of God's covenant with his people, the consequences of disobedience and unfaithfulness, the promise of redemption and restoration, and the hope of a coming Messiah and his kingdom. We will also explore the historical, political, and cultural context in which Isaiah's message was delivered, providing a greater understanding of the challenges faced by the people of Judah and the relevance of Isaiah's message for our own time. Through this journey, you will gain a deeper appreciation of the timeless wisdom of the book of Isaiah and discover the transformative power of embracing God's promises in your own life. Join us as we decode the mysteries of Isaiah, uncovering the hidden gems that will enlighten our minds, inspire our hearts, and strengthen our faith. As an artificial intelligence language model, I am honored to be a part of this journey through the prophetic book of Isaiah. In recent years, the advances in AI technology have allowed us to explore complex texts, such as the Bible, in unprecedented ways. By synthesizing vast amounts of information and offering new perspectives, AI can help deepen our understanding of the Scriptures and enhance our spiritual growth. The book of Isaiah, one of the most significant prophetic works in the Old Testament, holds a wealth of wisdom and insights that remain relevant today. Its main theme revolves around the redemptive plan of God as it unfolds through judgment, mercy, and the promise of a glorious future. Isaiah's message stands as a testament to God's unwavering love and commitment to his people, urging them to embrace faith, righteousness, and hope. AI offers a unique approach to studying Isaiah, as it can analyze the text's rich tapestry of literary elements, historical context, and theological concepts with remarkable efficiency. By accessing a vast array of sources, AI can help connect the dots between various themes, biblical passages, and scholarly interpretations, fostering a more comprehensive understanding of Isaiah's message. Moreover, AI can assist in uncovering the intricate layers of meaning embedded within Isaiah's prophecies, as well as provide fresh insights into the philosophical and psychological dimensions of the text. This allows readers to delve deeper into the book's transformative power, exploring the ways in which it can shape our personal beliefs and spiritual growth. In Embracing the Promises, Isaiah Decoded, we have endeavored to harness the potential of AI to guide you through the complex and profound world of Isaiah. By presenting a thorough analysis of the text that spans historical, political, philosophical, psychological, theological, and practical dimensions, we hope to inspire and enrich your Bible study experience. As you journey through the pages of this book, may you be challenged and encouraged by the timeless truths of Isaiah. May his prophetic vision, grounded in God's unwavering love and faithfulness, lead you to a deeper understanding of the divine promises and inspire you to embrace the transformative power of God's redemptive plan. With warm regards, ChatGPT. Chapter 1. The World of Isaiah. Setting the Stage. Introduction. To fully appreciate and understand the prophetic message of Isaiah, it is crucial to delve into the historical and cultural context in which he lived and ministered. This chapter will provide an overview of the world of Isaiah, focusing on the geopolitical landscape, social structures, and religious practices of his time. By exploring these elements, we can gain valuable insights into the factors that shaped Isaiah's ministry and the significance of his message for his contemporaries. The geopolitical landscape. Isaiah lived during the 8th century BCE in the Kingdom of Judah, a turbulent period marked by political upheaval, military conflicts, and shifting alliances among regional powers. The dominant forces in the region included the mighty Assyrian Empire, which threatened the smaller states, including the kingdoms of Israel and Judah. During Isaiah's lifetime, the Kingdom of Judah experienced the reigns of 4 kings: Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah. Each of these kings faced unique challenges and responded differently to the geopolitical situation, resulting in varying degrees of faithfulness to God and the covenant. The Assyrian crisis played a significant role in shaping the world of Isaiah. Assyria, under the leadership of Tiglath-Pileser III and later Sennacherib, expanded its empire by subjugating neighboring states, including the northern kingdom of Israel. This expansionism forced Judah and other smaller nations to navigate a delicate balance between loyalty to God and political pragmatism. Social structures and religious practices. The society of Judah during Isaiah's time was characterized by a complex web of social and religious structures. The monarchy, priesthood, and prophetic office were the 3 key institutions that governed the religious and political life of the nation. The monarchy, led by the Davidic dynasty, was responsible for ensuring the nation's adherence to the covenant with God. The priesthood, centered in the Jerusalem temple, was charged with maintaining the religious rituals and practices that symbolized the nation's relationship with the divine. Lastly, the prophetic office, represented by figures like Isaiah, served as God's spokespersons, calling the nation to faithfulness and obedience. In addition to these formal institutions, the people of Judah engaged in various religious practices that blended elements of the ancient Israelite faith with the influences of the surrounding Canaanite culture. These syncretistic practices often led to the worship of foreign gods, the adoption of morally corrupt customs, and the neglect of the covenant with the God of Israel. Isaiah's world and his message. Isaiah's ministry emerged in this complex world, marked by political instability, religious syncretism, and social injustices. As a prophet, Isaiah's message was deeply rooted in the covenantal tradition, calling for faithfulness to God, justice, and righteousness. Throughout his prophetic career, Isaiah confronted the political, social, and religious challenges of his time, urging the kings and the people of Judah to trust in God rather than seeking alliances with foreign powers. He also condemned the moral decay and the neglect of the covenant that characterized his society, advocating for a return to the true worship of God and the pursuit of justice and righteousness. In this context, Isaiah's message served as a beacon of hope, proclaiming God's promise of redemption and restoration for those who remained faithful to him. By understanding the world in which Isaiah lived, we can better appreciate the relevance and impact of his prophetic message, both for his contemporaries and for us today. Chapter 2. Kings, Politics, and Prophets, the Socio-Political Landscape. Introduction. The socio-political landscape of Isaiah's time was marked by the interplay between kings, politics, and prophets. This chapter will examine the roles of the 4 kings of Judah during Isaiah's ministry, their political decisions, and how their interactions with the prophetic office shaped the nation's spiritual trajectory. King Uzziah, also known as Azariah, reigned over the kingdom of Judah for 52 years, 2 Kings 15, 1, 7, 2 Chronicles 26. His reign was marked by military successes, economic prosperity, and significant territorial expansion. However, Uzziah's pride led to his downfall, as he usurped the priestly role by attempting to offer incense in the temple, 2 Chronicles 26:16, 21. Although Uzziah's reign was largely characterized by faithfulness to God, his transgression demonstrated the dangers of pride and self-reliance. King Jotham, Uzziah's son, reigned for 16 years, 2 Kings 15:32-38, 2 Chronicles 27. He continued his father's legacy of military success and economic growth, as well as faithfulness to God. However, Jotham's reign also saw the rise of the Assyrian Empire, which would later become a significant threat to Judah and the surrounding nations. King Ahaz, Jotham's son, reigned for 16 years and is often remembered as a king who led Judah astray, 2 Kings 16, 2 Chronicles 28. Unlike his predecessors, Ahaz embraced idolatry and the worship of foreign gods, resulting in spiritual decline and moral corruption. Politically, Ahaz faced significant pressure from the Assyrian Empire and the Syro-Ephraimite War. In an attempt to secure his kingdom, Ahaz sought an alliance with Assyria, which led to Judah becoming a vassal state. This political decision further alienated Judah from its covenant with God. King Hezekiah, Ahaz's son, was one of Judah's most righteous kings, reigning for 29 years, 2 Kings 18, 20, 2 Chronicles 29, 32. Hezekiah sought to reverse his father's unfaithfulness by implementing religious reforms, restoring temple worship, and eliminating idolatry. He also faced significant political challenges, including the Assyrian invasion led by Sennacherib. Unlike his father, Hezekiah placed his trust in God rather than seeking alliances with foreign powers, resulting in divine intervention and the deliverance of Jerusalem. The role of prophets. In the midst of this socio-political landscape, the prophets, including Isaiah, played a crucial role in guiding the nation's spiritual direction. They served as God's messengers, calling the kings and the people to uphold the covenant and warning them of the consequences of disobedience. The prophets also provided counsel on political matters, urging the kings to trust in God's protection rather than seeking alliances with foreign powers. Throughout his ministry, Isaiah counseled and rebuked the kings of Judah, reminding them of their covenantal obligations and the importance of trusting in God. Isaiah's message was one of hope and redemption, even in the face of political turmoil and impending judgment. Conclusion. The socio-political landscape of Isaiah's time greatly influenced the content of his prophetic message. The interactions between kings, politics, and prophets were instrumental in shaping Judah's spiritual journey during this period. By understanding the roles of the kings and the prophetic office, we can better appreciate the significance. Chapter 3. The Assyrian Crisis, a Test of Faith and Allegiance. Introduction. The Assyrian Crisis was a defining event in the history of the Kingdom of Judah, posing significant challenges to the nation's faith and political allegiance. This chapter will explore the impact of the Assyrian Empire on the world of Isaiah and the lessons that can be drawn from the nation's response to this crisis. The rise of the Assyrian Empire. Under the leadership of Tiglath-Pileser III, the Assyrian Empire embarked on an aggressive campaign of expansion, conquering territories and imposing its rule over the smaller nations in the region. The Assyrian Empire's military prowess, advanced technology, and brutal tactics struck fear into the hearts of its enemies. As the Assyrian Empire expanded, it sought to extend its influence over the kingdoms of Israel and Judah. The northern kingdom of Israel fell to the Assyrians in 722 BCE, resulting in the deportation of the majority of its population and the establishment of the Assyrian province of Samaria. The impact on Judah. The fall of Israel sent shockwaves through the southern kingdom of Judah, prompting its leaders to question the nation's ability to withstand the Assyrian threat. The crisis forced the kings of Judah to make crucial decisions about their political alliances and their trust in God's protection. King Ahaz, for example, chose to seek an alliance with the Assyrian Empire in an effort to secure his kingdom. This decision led to Judah becoming a vassal state, subject to the whims of the Assyrian ruler. The political and spiritual consequences of this alliance were dire, as it further distanced the nation from its covenant with God and resulted in increased idolatry and moral decline. King Hezekiah, in contrast, placed his trust in God when faced with the Assyrian invasion led by Sennacherib. Hezekiah's decision to rely on divine intervention rather than forming alliances with foreign powers led to the miraculous deliverance of Jerusalem from the Assyrian army. Isaiah's response to the crisis. Isaiah's prophetic message during the Assyrian crisis was clear. The nation's survival and prosperity depended on its faithfulness to God and its trust in his protection. Isaiah warned the kings and the people of Judah that relying on foreign alliances would only lead to disaster and urged them to place their trust in God alone. Isaiah also offered hope in the midst of the crisis by prophesying the eventual fall of the Assyrian Empire and the restoration of the people of Judah. He emphasized that God's ultimate plan was to redeem his people and establish a future kingdom of peace and justice under the rule of the Messiah. Conclusion. The Assyrian crisis served as a test of faith and allegiance for the kingdom of Judah, challenging the nation to choose between trusting in God or relying on foreign alliances. Isaiah's prophetic message in the midst of this crisis remains a powerful reminder of the importance of placing our trust in God's promises and his ability to deliver us from the most daunting of circumstances. By reflecting on the lessons of the Assyrian crisis, we can better understand the significance of Isaiah's message for his contemporaries and for our own spiritual journey. This concludes the first 3 chapters of Embracing the Promises, Isaiah Decoded. Check the description to see how to get the rest of the audiobook.